Welcome back to another exciting episode of Not Drawing with NiJuice. I'm your host, Nigel Johnson, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw baby Jesus in a manger. So grab one of your favorite pencils and pens because it's time to draw. So I'm going to do first is we're going to start with baby Jesus. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a circle. That'll be the baby's head. And then next, I'm going to make like an oval shape connecting to the circle. Because in the biblical story, they wrap baby Jesus in swaddling cloth. And so I'm going to come to the top and I'm going to do like a crescent moon shape. That's going to be the top. Add a little swoop line down close to the middle of the oval. And that will be the swaddling wrap around the baby. And so next, what we're going to do is from this circle shape, we're going to make a curved line going in and out, back in, and that there is going to form the nose. And next we need to give the baby an eyebrow. So I'm just going to do a line like so. And underneath that line, we're going to make another like an opposite crescent moon shape. Kind of sort of like we did the eyebrow. We're going to make a similar line underneath it to be the baby's eye. And so now for the part of the manger, I'm going to leave space between the baby and then where I start the manger, because in between, we're going to draw the hay. And so next, what I'm going to do is make a, boy, I should know my shapes. But here, I'm just going to make a straight line. And we're going to transform this line into a 1, 2, 3, 4 sided shape. And if you know what that shape is called, let me know in the comments, because right now I am drawing a blank. But anyway, and so next I'm going to come to the end of my line and make a diagonal line going down like so. Make another one on the opposite end that will be parallel to that line. And then we're going to connect the two lines with a straight line at the bottom. And bam. And so now we're going to start making the hay for something soft for baby Jesus to lay in. And so what I'm going to do is make a curved line beginning at the manger to the back of his head, and from the opposite side of the manger, a curved line ending at the body. And so next we're going to start with that curved line we made, and let's make some different sizes of rectangles. And that's just going to be like our hay. That's going to represent the hay baby Jesus is laying on. And so you can see I'm making small rectangles, big rectangles, and it's all just following the curvature of that line we made. And so you can add details inside of it too, to kind of give it more depth. And then next, at the bottom of the manger, we're going to make the legs. And so essentially, it's just going to be a diagonal rectangle coming out. Make a flat line for the bottom. On the opposite side, we're going to make another diagonal line. And like so. And so to make this more of a composition, and a composition, this is a fancy art term related to just how your picture looks. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add the North Star above Jesus, or the star that guided the wise men to him. And so I'm just going to make a curved line coming out, an opposite curved line coming to that from that same point. And we're going to do the same for the bottom. So essentially you'll have 4 curved lines that are connected together. It's going to make like a diamond-like star shape. And then so I'm going to add lines around the star to make it look like it's glowing and shining over baby Jesus. All right, there you go. You have a baby Jesus in the manger. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab one of my favorite pens and trace it with ink so that the artwork stands out. And so now what we're doing with our pen is we are just tracing the lines that we made with our pencil. And so when you're doing this, just take your time so that you don't make a senseless mistake. But if you do make a mistake, it is okay. We're learning, we're growing, we're practicing, and honestly, learning from our mistakes is how we improve in all areas of our lives. So when you get to the part where you're tracing the manger, what may help is if you use a ruler, so that way you can make a straight line. And so that's what I'm going to do myself, is I'm going to grab my ruler. I'm just going to trace those straight lines to do my best to keep them straight. All right, so what I'm going to do now is give the ink just a little bit more time to dry before I erase my pencil marks and reveal our final art piece. So I think I'm going to do that now. And yeah, this is like my favorite part of drawing. Just erasing those pencil marks and seeing what the drawing reveals. And voila, there you have it. Baby Jesus sleeping in a manger. Thank you for drawing with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. I plan on making tons more drawing videos. I'm also a writer and cartoonist, so I have a new book called